morning, everyone. Welcome to the class. Before I forget, I did mention on the Facebook that you might need a bell or towel, so take your time to go grab the bells and towels. And people here, you already have everything, 2 blocks, a cushion. So starting with standing feet hip width apart, rock your torso side to side, shifting the weight from one foot to another. Or maybe even rock forward, lift the heel, flex the toe, whatever that allowing you to find yourself back into your stillness. Then slowly roll your shoulder ups and down, breathing in, lift up toward your ear, and exhale, relax and sigh it out through your mouth. And if you still don't feel good, you can twisting yourself side to side, let your torso all movement, relaxing to your arm, your wrist before you come to your standing still. When your body ready, begin to feel that connection of your feet, the 4 corner from the big toe to the pinky and to the back of corner edge of each side of your heel. Engaging your leg muscle by gently squeeze your inner thigh, lift your thigh bone above your kneecap, and lengthening that tailbone right behind your heel. Breathing in, roll your shoulder back and drop your arms down, just relaxing. Feel the weight of your arms draw you down towards the earth. Keep your chin parallel toward the floor. A lot of time we look down like this. Just use your hand, draw your chin back, lengthening the back of your neck. Eye gazing forward, maybe 20 feet forward, or closing your eyes. Allow your journey to begin right here. The journey to find your inner wisdom, the inner peace. Begin to draw that awareness toward your breathing. Allow that natural flow of your breath leading you to your journey. Without forcing yourself, find a rhythm and the pacing that comfort and ease to your body and to your mind. Let your breath be smooth and steady. In the next couple breaths, see whether you can focusing on your exhale and let that exhale be an emptiness inside your body. Allow the stale air to release so that you can drawing in the fresh air that passing to both nostrils. Then on your next inhale, see whether you can draw the air in more and more. By slowing down your breath, let it be long and steady. And exhale, releasing not only the stale air, the things that no longer serve you. Any thoughts, emotion that you have it right now, can you set aside and draw that focus towards your breathing. Each time you inhale, feel that lengthening to your spine. Allow the exhale to be grounding down towards the earth. Find that connection of your feet down, rooted towards your mat. Then visualizing the front of your body, the chest, the ribs and belly. As you're breathing in, let that front body expanding. And breathing out, find that softening and contraction. Then as you draw your breath more and more, now you will feel not only the front parts of your body, the back and the side, left and right, so all direction being expanding. The exhale softening throughout your whole body. Noticing whether you feel your in-breath landing some parts of your body. Maybe that now you've been lengthening your breath, you might feel it around your belly as the belly begin to rise. Ribs expand up all the way towards your chest and maybe your collarbone. Exhale, releasing out from your chest, softening to your ribcage. Feel that emptiness inside your stomach. a few more rounds of that to help enhancing the quality of your breathing. Then begin to bring your awareness throughout your whole body by scanning through from the crown of the head all the way down to your arms, torso, down towards your leg. Do you find any parts of the body that's still holding the tension? Any parts of the body that still feel discomfort or dealing with any previous injury? Taking the time to acknowledge, and during the practice, taking modification. Allow yourself to practice within your range of motion and creating that comfort and safe space. In the next couple breaths, taking your time to set up the intention of your practice. What is it that's important for you at this moment? How would you like your practice to be? Find your way back to your natural breath. Then gently open up your eyes and begin to widen your feet slightly so that you find more grounding. Rock your torso side to side, breathing in, begin to soften into your knee, open up the arms out. Exhale, bring the palm facing down, bending your knee. Inhale, lift up, bring the hands toward your heart. And exhale, open up the arms, open up the chest. Inhale, elbow down so that it's an external rotation of your shoulder. Then lift the arms up. Interesting your hands, lengthening your arms, soft bending to your elbow. Exhale, bending the knee, hinging forward from the hips. Bring your chest parallel toward the floor and pushing your palms away. Feel the weight down towards your heel into that squatting position. Inhale, push down to your heel, squeeze your inner thigh, lift the arms up, widen your arms, softening and relaxing to your shoulder. Exhale, then bend the elbow, open the chest, hug the shoulder blade. Breathing in, push the palm forward, draw the navel into the spine, bring your chin down toward your chest, cross your left wrist on top of the right, thumb down toward the floor. Breathing in, stacking the spine one vertebrae at a time, track that hands right in front of your chest, lift the elbow up. Exhale, slowly release and open up the arms out wide, elbow down, so that external rotation. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bring the navel into the spine. Bring your chest parallel toward the floor. This time, right arms on top of the left, interlace your hand. Exhale, navel into the spine. Inhale, lift up, bring your elbow up. Feel that shoulder blade separating apart. Deep breath in, bring your arms out wide, reaching it up. And allow the palm to face one another like you hold the energy ball. Exhale, bring your knee. Try not to bring the knee forward. Scoot back and point the knee forward. Bring that energy ball right in front of your heart. Feel that stretching to your cheekbone, to releasing the tension into your lower back, activating into your quadricep. Deep breath in, blowing both arms over to your right side. And exhale, pushing back to your left. Feel that energy from your core, your abdominal, flowing like a seaweed in the water. Keep your knee bending, relaxing to your face, your jaw. The next time when you come back to the center, pause. Then we're going to change to put to your left side first, breathing in. Exhale, draw that energy back all the way to your right. One more round of this. Let that flow very slow and come back at the center, sinking that tailbone down. Inhale, push down to your heels, circle the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Exhale, right hand to your right hip. Then begin to side bending to your left, to your right side. Draw your left shoulder back. Then slowly come back with the left hand outside your right ear. Exhale, tilting left ear toward your left bicep. Relaxing your right shoulder down. Maybe bring your right arms behind your back. Feel that lengthening to that right side of your neck. Inhale, tilt the chin up toward the ceiling, gazing up. Breathing out, draw your chin down toward your left armpit. Breathing in, bring your head back toward the center, lift the arms up, then slowly releasing your left arms down. Inhale, lift both shoulders up toward your ear. Exhale, side it out and drop it down. Then we start the second side. Inhale, right arms up. Then left hand to your hips. Exhale, side bending to your left side. Roll the right shoulder back. Feel the lift from your hips. Deep breath in. Exhale, releasing right hand outside your left ear. Tilting right ear toward your right bicep. Deep breath in, bring your chin up, gaze up toward the ceiling. Breathing out, draw your chin down toward your armpit, looking down toward your beautiful toe. Breathing in, release, come back up, and exhale, releasing the arms down. Step forward towards the tops of the mat and have the block nearby. Breathing in, softening to your knee, releasing the arms out. Exhale, sinking the tailbone down, draw the navel in, lengthening to your back, bring the arm forward, shift the weight towards your heel into your chair pose. Then bring the right arms behind your back. Exhale, twist to your right side, left wrist outside your right thigh. Then begin to roll your right shoulder up toward the ceiling. Allow that twist to draw your ribcage and chest to your right side. Focusing by bring your left sitting bone away from your right shoulder. A lot of time when we twisting, the left hip tend to come forward. Deep breath in, exhale, untwist, bring the arm forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, squeeze your inner thigh. Exhale, navel into the spine, airplane the arms back. Ribcage rest to your thigh bone. Breathing in, come forward at the shoulder height. Then left arms right behind your back. Keep your pelvis level. Exhale, right wrist to the outside of the left thigh. Rotating your chest to your left side. Lift your left shoulder away from your right hip. Draw your right hip back. Deep breath in. Breathing out, untwist, bring the arm forward. Inhale, push down to your heel, bend the elbow, let the palms touch. Feel your breath and exhale, hands down right in front of your heart and taking a moment of pause. Checking in with your body, noticing your breath. Observing what is your thoughts and your emotion at this moment. Using your exhale to bring your heart rate down. When you're ready, inhale, reaching the arms up, just enough that you feel comfortable. Exhale, bend the elbow, lift the armpit up toward the ceiling, rest the hand behind your neck. Feel that front body, but not arching your lower back, so lengthening the tailbone behind your heel and squeeze into that buttock so that your chest is away from your belly. Deep breath in, exhale, keep your right hand's right elbow there, left hand's gonna go to the top of the right elbow. Draw the right elbow up toward the ceiling, stretching more toward your tricep. Open up the space into the armpit area. Breathing in, breathing out, we switch, releasing your left hand, bend your left elbow. Right hand is going to grab into the tops of the left elbow, noticing the difference between your left side and right side. Each time you inhale, lift the chest up and away from your belly. Allow the exhale to soften into your shoulder, face, and jaw. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Open up the arms, bending your knee, hinging forward from the hips, forward fold down toward the floor. Option, grabbing the block, rest your hands on top of the block, or grab into your ankle or opposite elbow. Soft, bending your knee a lot that you bring your ribcage closer toward your thigh bone. Nodding yes, and allow your torso to sway side to side no. Begin to feel that rooted down towards the back of your heel. Each time you inhale, then bring the tailbone away from the back of your heel to lengthening and stretching the back of your leg. Some of you might feel more towards your hamstrings. Some of you might feel more towards your glute. Allow yourself to checking in and feel your own body. Deep breath in. Breathing out, begin to releasing your hands. Shift the weight toward your left foot. Step right foot back, grabbing the block to frame your foot. Taking your time and see whether you step your foot back enough. If not, then just heel toe your foot back. And see if your left foot is towards the middle of the mat, heel toe it to the corner edge. Make sure your block is not in between the mat and the floor. So put it down on the floor and move your block slightly behind your left foot so that your wrist is underneath your shoulder. So the block is about shoulder width apart, your front knee pointing forward. Press back to your right heel so that you feel the right thigh bone lifting it away from the floor, stretching into the front of your right hip flexor. Give me one more breath here. Breathing in. Exhale, releasing right knee down toward the floor, uncurling your toe. Bring the left hands on top of the left thigh. Option to move your left block away so that you widen your standing between your left knee and right knee. Like some people have a very tight hip flexor. These creating more space so that you are not pinching your femur bone towards your pelvis. Then left hands on top of the left thigh. Exhale, twisting over to your left side. Relaxing to your lower back. Lift your torso up rather than collapsing down toward the floor. Deep breath in. Breathing out slowly. Bring your left foot in. Grabbing the block. On your next exhale, then begin to move the block with you as you shift both tailbone back, lengthening to your left leg. Allow the gaze to be forward and flexing that toe. Inhale, then point the toe forward as far as range of motion that your body allows. And continue doing that on your own pace couple times. Ease off the tension behind your Achilles that wrap around your ankle joint. Then once you find your way to stretch, anchor down toward your heel, flex that toe back toward your knee, noticing the sensation right behind your leg. We'll pause here for one breath and see whether you'd like to take the next option as you're rolling out to the pinky edge. Press to the outside edge of your left heel and draw your left hip slightly back that you feel the stretch all the way to the outside of your leg IT band. Outer hip muscle. Breathing in. Breathing out. Roll your toe back. Bring the block forward. And put the hand inside your left foot. Block down toward the floor, sliding that left knee back to find your table. Once you're in your table, sliding your arm forward until your forearms and elbow down toward the floor. Rest into your puppy pose. Allowing the moment of pause to checking in with your body. Revisit with your intention. Continue to breathe. Each time you exhale, letting go and slender the front body down. Let that gravity pull you down towards the earth. Noticing what's happening to the upper back area. Can you relaxing more? Maybe shift your tailbone side to side. Continue to breathe. One more breath. Breathing in. Breathing out slowly, walking your hands back to find your table. Your wrist is underneath your shoulder. On the next inhale, tilt the tailbone up, drop your belly down and reaching your heart forward, pressing down towards your palm. Exhale, tuck the tailbone down, draw the navel in toward the spine, rounding your back one vertebrae at a time. Bring your chin toward your chest. Couple more times. Inhale, lengthening the front body. Bring the chest away from your belly, cow pose. Exhale, contracting to your midline area. Bring your chest and belly to meet into that cat pose. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Then slowly bring your spine back into your neutral. Inhale, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Paddling to your feet by bending one knee at a time, walk the dog. See whether you like to walking your feet slightly forward to allowing the weight to be more towards your feet and your leg. One more breath here, breathing in. Breathing out, bending your knee, eye looking forward, walking both feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, bring your hands to your thigh bone, lift your chest up, parallel toward the floor, half forward fold. As you exhale, sinking the tailbone down, lift the chest up and taking a moment of pause. Feel your body. Deep breath in, exhale, forward fold down toward the floor, hands down, shift the weight toward your right foot, step left foot back, grabbing the block to frame your foot. Step the left leg back in long enough that you can feel that press back towards your heel to lengthening your left thigh bone. Noticing the front of your hip flexor, the space that you create. Checking in your right knee on tops of the ankle. Draw your rib cage slightly away from your thigh bone by lift the chest up. One more breath here. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the knee down toward the floor, uncurling your toe. Then move your right block slightly away so that you can heel toe your right foot out to creating some space so that it's easier for your hip flexor. Right hands on tops of the right thigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, twisting and rotating to your right side. Relaxing to that right shoulder. Option, this time you can bring the arms behind your back or lift it up toward the ceiling. Choose the option. Noticing what has shifts and changed as you move. One more breath. Breathing in. Breathing out, releasing your hands to grab the block. Then begin to bring your foot into the mat. Exhale, navel in toward the spine. Shift the right tailbone back to lengthening your right leg. Grab the block with you so that it's easier for your shoulder. Then begin to point your toe forward and flex your toe back. Noticing how your body feels that different. Trying to draw the navel in and lengthening to the crown of the head, including the back of your neck. The next time you press down to your heel, see whether you like to flex that toe for more sensation. Stay right here or begin to roll towards the pinky edge side or the corner edge. In order to get more feeling, flexing the toe and sliding that tailbone or the right hip back by anchor down towards the outside edge of your right heel. Noticing that stretching all the way to the outer hips outside your leg. Breathing in, roll your toe back up. Exhale slowly, Walking your feet forward, bending to your right knee. Then bring both hands inside your right foot, move the block away. Inhale, sliding that right knee back. Open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor, child pose. Allow your body to slender down towards the earth. If you like to have the block supporting on your forehead, taking your time to do so. If you want more stretching towards your back, then walking your hands slightly forward, lengthening your arm. Next option is to cuffing your fingertips down toward the floor, lift your elbow off. Choose the option that your body wants to do at this moment. Continue to breathe and relaxing as much as you can. On your next exhale, then rest your forehead down. Begin to sliding that arms behind your back into resting your hands. Breathing in, lengthening your arms and begin to roll the shoulder blade to hug in toward the center. Option, lift that arms up toward the ceiling. Yoga Mudra pose. Deep breath in. Breathing out, rolling left ear, left shoulder down. Turn the head to your right side. Inhale, roll your forehead back to the center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder down. Relaxing to that tension behind your neck and shoulder. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, releasing your arms down, letting go of your hands, palm facing up. Feel the whole back body. And noticing the front body so heavily down towards the earth. Then slowly walking your hands forward, press to your hands, bend the knee, coming into your table. Rock your hips side to ease off the tension. Then pause it right here. Shift the weight toward your left knee, breathing in, extending right leg behind, push back to the heel, point the toe down. Feel like you roll the right heel slightly away to bring your inner thighs in. Remember, it's not about the height, it's about the length. Squeeze into that right glute. Lift the chest forward. Exhale, draw the navel in toward the spine, bring your knee forward. Inhale, extending, lengthening. Exhale, change, crossing over to your left side, toe down toward the floor, turn the head to your left shoulder. Breathing in back to the center, lift the chest up, squeeze to your right glute. Exhale, knee forward, navel in toward the spine. Then releasing your right knee down toward the floor. Noticing the difference between your left side and right side. If your hands get tired, lift your hands up and down one at a time, then repressing it down. Shift the weight back to your right knee. Inhale, extending left leg behind. Flex the toe, roll the heel slightly away. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest, softening to your belly. Breathing in, extending, squeeze your left glute, lift to the chest. Exhale, cross to your right, bring the toe down toward the floor, turn the head to your right shoulder. Really pressing that left heel away so that you're stretching that left side of your body. Inhale, bring your leg back to the center, lift the chest forward. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest. Then releasing your knee down. Walking your hands back toward your knee, rising up into your kneeling position. Begin to circle your arms back, softening to your shoulder, relaxing to the face and jaw. Then we're going to come back here with the arms out to the side, circle your wrists. Reverse the circle. Pause, draw the arms away, crossing left arm across your chest, bend your right elbow, and drop that left shoulder down. Once you find that, then begin to turn your head over to your left shoulder. Breathing in, turn the head back to the center. Open up the arms wide this time, elbow down, palm facing up. Exhale, cross the opposite arm. Drop your right shoulder down, then turn the head to your right. Breathing in, coming back to the center, lift both arms up. Exhale, bring the arm forward at the shoulder height. Then begin to squeezing your buttock, lengthening your buttock down behind your heel and begin to leaning slightly back. Press to the tops of the feet, doesn't have to go that far because you cannot come back. Inhale, come forward. Now we change. Exhale, circle left arms back, turn the chest over to your left side. Inhale, left arm forward. Exhale, right arms back. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, bend the elbow, bring the hands behind with the fingertips pointing down so that you're lengthening your tailbone down. If you have the block nearby that you can grab in, it's best to also squeezing in the block in. By squeezing the block, it allowing you to really working to strengthening your inner thigh to help supporting your lower back. Then on your next inhale, begin to open the chest by hug the shoulder blade toward the center and lengthening the tailbone down behind your knee. Inhale, lift the chest up, softening to the front of your throat. Gently, slightly tuck the chin toward your chest. Thinking about lift the chest away from your belly, not arching your lower back. Allow the exhale to soft blow the air out through your mouth to help you ease that tension. Deep breath in. Breathing out, very slow motion. Bring your chin back. Releasing your arm. Let go of the block. Then sliding your hands down toward the floor. Find your child pose for a couple breaths. By open up your knee wide, shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor. Letting go of all the gripping and holding. Let your body be at ease and reflecting your practice. We're going to transition into a standing position. So breathing in, press down to your hands, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky. Begin to bending your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Inhale, bring both hands to your thigh bone. Press down to your heel, lift the chest up. Taking your time when your body is ready, press down to your heel, lift the arms out and up and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart. Pause here for one breath. When your body shaking your arms and leg out and get ready for your balance pose. See whether you like to step off to find the wall or using the chair at home or step down towards the hardwood floor. And today balance pose will be tree pose. Allow your feet to be hip-width apart, gazing forward, down toward the floor. Relaxing your arms, beginning to bring your hands to your hips, lengthening the tailbone behind your heel. Inhale, shift the weight toward the ball of the foot, lift the heels up, press to your toe, to strengthening your ankle and working on your balance right here. Hold it right there, noticing your leg is shaking. And as you exhale, bring the heel down, flex that toe back toward your ankle. Lift to your arch. Let the bottom of your feet stretch. And as you exhale at your own time, releasing the toe down as slow motion as you can. Noticing whether you feel the difference. Then begin to shift the weight toward your left foot. Inhale, bend your right knee, lift right heel up. Exhale, draw right knee out to the side, right heel toward your left ankle. Staying right here until you find your body ready, then begin to move your right foot to wherever you want it to be. The key to balance is to find the balance on one leg, which is your left leg, regardless whether you're toe down or bring your leg up toward your inner thigh. Once you find yourself balanced on your left leg, softening to your shoulder when your body ready, reaching the arms out and up toward the ceiling. Widen your arms and begin to feel that lift up from your waistline up. And allow the exhale. Draw from that waistline down toward your left foot, rooted down like the roots of the tree. If you're holding your breath, begin to breathe. Each time you inhale, lifting up tall more, as if you're reaching up toward the sun. Tree pose, Vipassana. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, softening down, bring your arms down, right foot down. Feel the effect of balance, then shaking your leg out, twisting yourself side to side. When your body ready, find a stillness into your standing mountain pose, Tadasana. Hand to your hips. Begin to shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, bend your left knee, lift left heel up. Exhale, left knee out to the side. Keep your hips and shoulder in line. Left heel, right ankle. Without waiting for my cue, this is your second side. Move where your body wants to be. Once you find a steadiness and foundation into your right leg, then moving your arm. Taking your time, practicing it like a journey, not a competition. Steady gaze down toward the floor, softening throughout your whole body. Give me one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, slowly releasing your arms and bring your left foot down. Noticing, do you feel the difference between your left side and right side today? Twisting side to side. And at home and here, begin to grabbing your towels. And open that towels out. Fold it into a half. Then fold it into another half. Then fold it into, I don't know what to call already. So fold it until you find this, about this length and this thickness. Then you're going to put it right behind the back of your mat. Then begin to bring your heel down and open up your knee wide. Open your toe out. Make sure that the grounding from the mid of your foot all the way to your heel are steady down toward the floor. If not, then come slightly more because I don't want you to fall out. We're going to get down into your garland pose, and this will help you lift the back of the heel up to activating. So soft bending your knee, begin to bring the hands to your inner thigh so that you draw your knee toward your toe. So working to warming up, inhale, squeeze your inner thigh. Exhale, draw your knee apart. Couple more times. Find a balance. Then pause right here. Bring the hands on tops of the thigh. Hinging forward from the hips. Begin to bring your chest parallel toward the floor. Exhale, roll the left shoulder toward your right knee. Gazing towards the right side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right shoulder, left knee. Breathing in back to the center. Now sinking down deeper. See whether you can rest your elbow down now on tops of the thigh. Using the elbow to kind of draw your knee away. You don't want your inner thigh to collapse. Some of you, this will be enough. Staying right here, don't go deeper. Some of you can press it towards the inner thighs or the knee or the calf. Then drop your tailbone down. Lift to the chest. Noticing with the towel it helps supporting your arch not to collapsing. This pose is working to all the joint into your body. Think about it from the ankle joint, knee, hip, shoulder, elbow, and your wrist as your hand flexion position. Ease off the tension into your lower back area as well as your tailbone are separating apart. One more breath here, breathing in, breathing out slowly. Bring the hands down toward the floor, sliding your knee down on tops of the towel. Rock your hips side to side at ease. Then very slowly walking your knee forward so that you have more space on your mat. Roll the hip to one side, grabbing the towels, coming down to sitting. Extending the leg out, roll your knee side to side, bending your knee first to ease off the tension into your hips that we just stretched. Then slowly lift your knee up and down, checking it all out. And then tap, 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 tap all the way from the outside of your leg. Then ankle, inside of your leg up toward your inner thigh. Hips, then go outside to the ankle, then inside all the way to back to your hips, and this time gently tapping into the back. Then to the side into your kidney, liver organs, then come back to the front, gently up towards your midline, towards your heart. Tap, tap, tap all the way to your collarbone, tops of the shoulder, back to the sternum area. Come back out, back to the front of the side of your throat, front of your throat, up toward your chin, toward your cheek, underneath your eyebrow. Then all the way up toward your forehead, to the outside of your eyes, back down to your chin. Then pause and feel. Breathe in fully and exhale completely. Then begin to bending your left knee, extending right leg out down toward the floor. Point and flex the toe. If you don't like your foot to be out on the floor, then using the towels, supporting it, point and flex. And at home, you can use the towel to wrap around the ball of the foot as we're going to come down into your sitting forward fold. So the hand going to grab the flesh so that the sitting bone are down evenly. Turn the chest to your right toe. Inhale, lift both arms up or grabbing the towel to wrap around the ball of the foot. Exhale, navel into the spine, hinging forward from the hips. Pull the elbow back towards your hip if you're grabbing the towels. Those who didn't use the towel, hands will be raised down toward the floor or grabbing to your calf or behind your leg. Bring your chest forward. Let the front body coming down, relaxing to your face, your jaw. Noticing where do you feel the stretch. Give me one more breath here into Janu Sichasana or hands to toe pose. Breathing in, breathing out slowly, walking your hands back. Press your right wrist inside of your right thigh. Then begin to turn your chest to your left side, left arms behind your back, and see whether your left hands can come to the outside of your hips. Each time you inhale, you're going to sliding your right hand forward toward your ankle. And each time you exhale, lift that left shoulder up toward the ceiling. Turn the gaze toward the ceiling. To ease off the tension into your lower back, your QL muscle, the muscle that wrap around the lower back area. Continue to breathe and lengthening the left side of your body by reaching the crown of the head forward. Drop your right shoulder down toward the floor. That way you can feel more. Breathing in, breathing out slowly, sliding your hands back. Let go of your left arm. Pause and feel. Roll your right toe in. Press the hands to the outside, right hand outside your left knee. Lift the right sitting bone up. Inhale, slowly bring your right sitting bone down. Roll yourself back, then we switch sides. Extending left leg out down toward the floor, bend your right knee. If your knee is high and you feel uncomfortable, you can use the block or the towels underneath your knee. Point and flex your left toe, circle your ankle. Then slowly pause here, turn your chest over to your left side. Inhale, reaching both arms forward and up, or wrap the towels around the ball of the foot. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, bend the elbow towards your hips, or rest the hand down toward the floor, or grabbing to your leg. Whichever option you choose, thinking about bring your rib cage down toward your thigh, chest forward, rather than rounding to the upper back area. If you want more sensation, then flex the toe toward your knee. Listening to your body. The more you relax, the more the pose is unfold. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, walking your hands back. Then bring the left wrist inside of your thighs, or press your left hands down toward the floor. And bring your forearm press against that inner thigh. Right arm gonna circle behind, and noticing right away that when you roll the right shoulder back, your left ear begin to come down and you have to turn the head to your right side. So drop your left shoulder and left ear down. Roll the right shoulder up toward the ceiling with each inhale. At the same time, lengthening the right side of your body as if you're reaching the crown of the head toward your toe. Softening to your jaw, you're crunching your teeth. Allow your teeth to be slightly apart. Each time you inhale, you can sliding your left arm forward more to dropping that left side of your body down toward the floor. Using your muscle to supporting your body rather than collapsing. So draw the side of your left rib cage away from your thigh bone. Breathing in. Breathing out, slow motion, sliding your hands back first. Then let go of your right hands. Bring the left hand to the outside of the right knee, right hands behind. Usually we do a twist, but this time I want to do an internal rotation to ease off the tension. So you're lifting your left sitting bone down and turn the chest over to your right side. So these will help ease off the tension in your lower back area. Deep breath in, exhale, slowly roll yourself back, bending both knees, and then scooting forward towards the tops of the mat, having two blocks, one towel. The block gonna go to the outside of your hips, so we're gonna put on the outside of the mat somewhere you can reach. The towels, you're gonna refold it so that you find the length of the towels to use it later part. So then we're gonna have it, put it on your left side. Then roll to one side or roll yourself towards your back to bring yourself to lie down toward the floor. Once you lie down toward the floor, draw the navel in toward the spine. Begin to bring your knee toward your chest. Roll side to side to ease off the tension into your lower back area. Relaxing to the spine, softening to your torso. Then very slowly, grabbing one block, put it outside of your left hip. And then grabbing the towels. Bend your right knee, right foot down toward the floor. Inhale, lift your left foot up, wrapping around with the towels. Keep your left thigh bone toward your rib cage first, so that you draw your thigh bone toward your rib cage. Breathing in, begin to push your heel up, So that way, if your leg is not straightening it up, you bring your heel away from your buttock to stretching your hamstring and your glute. Bend your elbow down toward the floor, relaxing your shoulder down. Trying to keep that left tailbone and the back of your sacrum toward the floor. Continue to breathe. Then slowly bring those towels toward your left hand. Right hand, press it on tops of the right hip flexor. Exhale, begin to open your left leg out to the side. You will stop when your right sitting bone begin to lift off from the floor. And adjusting the block, the closer the block towards your left hip, the lesser degree that you can open out. Just adjust until you find that right sitting bone grounding evenly. Then option to draw your right arms out toward the floor, away from your body, to help anchor down toward the right side. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, bending your knees, slowly bring your leg back. Bring the towel toward your right hand, left hand move the block away. Then right hand is going to go grab the block to the outside of your right hip. Breathing in, bring your right foot up to catch the towel. Then exhale, bring your left foot down, bend the knee up toward the ceiling. Then slowly bring your quadricep or your thigh bone toward your rib cage. Inhale, push the heel away from your sitting bone. Keep the sacrum down. Allow yourself to just feel the back of your leg. Relaxing more toward your shoulder by press the shoulder blade down. Continue to breathe. Exhale, begin to bring the towel towards your right hand. Left hand's on tops of your hip flexor. Exhale, open right leg out to the side without lifting that left hips or left sacrum. Option, extending left arms away, anchor down to keep your left side of your body down toward the floor. Maybe closing your eyes so that you are noticing where you feel the sensation. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, bending your knee, releasing the towels down, move the block away, then bring the knee back up toward your chest. Roll gently side to side, massaging your back. Lower your left foot down toward the floor, bend your left knee. Cross right ankle on tops of the left thigh, flex the toe toward your knee into your supine pigeon pose. Keep the right sacrum down, draw your right knee away. The next option is to lift your left foot off from the floor, bring your knee toward your chest. Hands can be right behind your thigh or in front of your left shin bone. Focusing to lengthening the back of your neck, but softening to the front of your throat. Sending the breath energy towards the right hip area. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, releasing the hands. Keep that crossed leg. Lower your left foot down toward the floor. Bring your arms out at the shoulder height level, either extending the arm or goalpost arm. Exhale, begin to roll both knees over to your right side. Adjust until you find the comfort at ease. Relaxing particularly your lower back, your spine area. Let these twisting ease off all the tension. Option to turn the head over to your left side. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, uncrossing your leg, roll both knees back up, bring your arms back, observing the difference. When your body ready, then cross the opposite ankle, so the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Flexing left toe toward your left knee, keep your sacrum down toward the floor. And choose the option whether you like to lift your right foot up on the floor or not. Once you find your figure 4 supine pigeon pose, relaxing the whole back area, the shoulder down, softening to including your face, your jaw. Let yourself surrender. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Keep your crossing, but the foot down toward the floor, arms away from your body. Take a deep breath in, then exhale, roll both knees over to your left side. Relaxing and keep your right shoulder down. Softening to including your face, your jaw. Noticing the more you're moving your right arms away from your body and bring the stretch from the sternum area toward your right shoulder, you find your body at ease. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, uncrossing your leg. Roll your knee back up one at a time. Grabbing one block, keep your knee bending, walking your heel closer toward your buttock. Inhale, press down to your feet, lift the hips up, then sliding the block underneath your sacrum area, the flat area. See what height level that you like to use on your block, whether at the lowest position or flipping to the second position. Listening to your body. Point the knee forward, lengthening to that thigh bone. Relaxing the shoulder down by roll the shoulder back. Lift the chest up toward the ceiling. Stay right here. Take the next option by slowly extending one leg out first, one at a time. See whether your body like it. And allow the heel to be down toward the floor. Point the toe forward. Ease off the tension from the front of your chin bone, your quadricep, and your hip flexor. And as you breathe deep enough, you feel the ribcage expanding, releasing that holding and gripping around your psoas muscle right behind your ribcage. Option to extending the arms up towards the crown of the head or goalpost arm. Feel the area of shoulder blade begin to separating. The front of the ribcage open up more, creating more space for the diaphragm to float up and down. On the next exhale, then slowly bending your right knee, sliding your right foot back, and draw the knee away as you bring the sole of the foot to meet with one another into a supported supine Baddha Konasana. Allow the hip to relaxing more, Lower back will be at ease. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, squeeze your inner thigh, bring your knee back up. Bring the arms along the side of your body. If your block is not in the lowest position, then slow motion, flip it back into that lowest position. And if some of you doesn't want to use the block, you can remove. We're gonna end up with the legs up pose, so when your body ready, we're extending the leg up toward the ceiling one at a time. Taking your time to arrive here. Then point and flex the toes, circle your ankle. Just relaxing your leg, allowing this inversion to reversing the blood from your feet back to your abdominal, your heart, and to calming down your nervous system. We'll stay here a little bit longer for another 3 more breath cycles. Taking your time, see whether you like to widen your leg or keep your leg together. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly bend your knee one at a time. Lower the foot down toward the floor. Pause right here, there's no rush to remove the block. When your body is ready, then press down to your feet, sliding the block away, and begin to bring the back down towards the earth. Noticing what's happening to your lower back area if you're relaxing more towards your hip. Widen your knee and begin to draw your knee toward your armpit, so the foot up toward the ceiling. Happy baby pose. Roll yourself side to side. Ease the tension off and get ready for your relaxation. And at this point of time, take your time to think about it. How you would like your relaxation to be. Whether with the block underneath both thighs, or relaxing into a support fish pose where you bring one block underneath your shoulder blade and the other block right behind your head. Once you decide which pose that you like to relaxing on, then grabbing the block and begin to set up. I will demonstrating for the folk at home into a supported fish pose by rolling to one side. Bring one block underneath your shoulder blade and one block a little bit higher, about 5 inches away from the block to supporting your head. Then begin to bend your elbow, press it down toward the floor, and see where you need to adjusting to find what level and where you want the block to be, that you feel the front of your chest open up. If you want more sensation, maybe bring your arms away from your body or up toward the ceiling. You can bend your knee into a constructive rest pose by bringing the knee to touch, open the feet apart, so that the back is relaxed and focusing more towards the upper back. If you like your hip to be open, you can bring the sole of the foot towards one another. Once you find that pose, begin to closing your eyes, relaxing your body as much as you can. Allow yourself to relax, letting go. The time to rest right here so that you can rejuvenating your body. Breathe and feel your breath. Noticing the in-breath and out-breath. Allow your body to just be as it is. Let this moment begin to bring your body down towards the earth. The softening throughout your whole body, including your face, your jaw, will help you relaxing more and more. Find your journey to your ease and peace. Slowly draw your awareness back towards your body. See whether you like to continue to stay here with the block supporting, or begin to move the block away so that you can rest your body down towards the earth. Make it a very slow motion, and if you can, with your eye closed, so that you're not stirring up your nervous system. Continue to take the time to rest. Let your body sinking down even deeper as you're letting go. When you're ready to resume your day, then begin to wiggling to your toes, your hands. Let your head turn gently side to side. Allow the movement throughout your whole body. Option, you can extending the arms up towards the crown of the head. As you're breathing in, find the space, the freedom, the movement around your body. The next exhale, then slowly bend your knee one at a time. See whether you like to draw that knee up toward your chest, hands on tops of the knee. Roll gently side to side, awakening the back body. Exhale, then roll to your right side, bottom arm supporting head, neck, and shoulder. Draw your knees slightly up toward your chest. Find the comfort and ease. When your body ready, press with the top hands to bring yourself back up into your sitting position. Find whatever sitting that allowing you to feel the comfort and ease. Let your eyes softly close so that you can take this final moment to witness your experience, to find that stillness and quietness. Taking your time to also giving yourself a self-care. Feeling the love to your body that allowing you to practice today. Breathing and begin to releasing the arms out and up toward the ceiling and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, floating the hands down right in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining the practice with me today. Have a wonderful day. And if you like to come back on Thursday at 10:30, I will be here at the Canopy again at 10:30 on Thursday. Otherwise, you can check out on the video.